Hello YouTube, this is Victor and welcome to my channel. Today is the second episode of how I can call it nicely, weird questions or weird stuff that passenger may ask us. Welcome aboard. My name is Victor, I'm a flight attendant, and every week I share with you some tips and tricks on how to travel in better conditions. This channel is my English channel. If you were watching me from the channel called Victor Voyage, you were on the French channel, and I've put all the English videos in the playlist. But if you want to subscribe, you better subscribe to the English channel so you'll get notified when there's a new video. The button is right here, so you can click now. Also, from next week, I'll try something new. You may have heard about Instagram television, HDTV. So I'll try to start to put videos over there too, so only for English. That's kind of a trial. So look for Victor Travel on HDTV, and then I'll put the link anyway next week so you can start to follow me over there too. So today, second episode of weird questions or weird stuff that happened on board with passengers. First one happened, it was about 6 weeks ago. We were about to start a long flight, about 10.5 hours to Japan, and a lady was in premium economy. She's about 30 years old, and she pressed a call bell, so I'm just arriving. At this stage we're still preparing the meals, we're not far from serving them, and then she said, well, I was just chewing the lollies you gave me and it tastes like cardboard, they're rubbish. I look at her and say, we didn't give any food yet, so where did you get any lollies? We just give you something to drink at this stage, but the food is about to come, so where did you get the lollies? And she pointed in the amenity kit. If you never travel in premium economy or in business class or first class, you may not know about it, but we give in those cabins usually a small pouch. They're quite nice, and you will find a lot of stuff to make your flight more enjoyable. You will find some eye mask, you will find sometimes socks, so your feet stays warm during the flight, and then also they might not smell as bad for some passengers. You will find a toothbrush, you will find sometimes a moisturizing cream or something like that, and also earplugs. So this lady has been chewing the earplugs, those kind of foamy stuff you put in your ears. So I went to her and said, fortunately they are not lollies. They say 3M on it and it says earplugs. So I suggest that you check them out right away. And she was feeling so embarrassed. It's not her first flight. She told me she's a frequent flyer, but obviously not in the premium cabins because it's quite standard now to offer earplugs. So I said, just don't be worried. I tried to make it fun. I find them some lollies that had the same color. Says, well, they're real lollies, and then some new earplugs you can use later during the flight. But she was so embarrassed. She even refused to eat anything during the flight, anything else. Poor lady. She was lovely. This one happened last year, so 2017. A lady came to ask me a question. She approached me and she said, well, my son is a bit embarrassed. He's got a question, he's not feeling well. So right away I said, oh my god, we got a medical on board. So remember, flight attendant, yeah, of course we serve you some drink and some drinks and food, but the first purpose is to make sure that you're safe. So we are fully first trained, and then I start to think of scenarios. Say, okay, has he got any pain? What's happening? And she said, no, he's really looking to have a cigarette and he can't find the smoking section on board.